Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It is Monday. Yes. And you all know I get extremely excited about Monday because it is Motivational Monday. All right. So, good morning to all of you who are chiming in. You all know it by now. Here on Motivational Monday, we love, share, and motivate a friend. You got it. Love, share, motivate a friend. So, invite somebody to join you very quickly for Motivational Monday because, as always, we are here to motivate ourselves so that we can motivate someone else. Are you all ready? Yes, I'm so excited. All right. So I don't know about you, but so many things happened to me this past week. And I told you all that Motivational Monday is always from a place of experience or something that I have observed someone else experience. And so as we on today just commemorate the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King, there's so many things that I could say, but I feel very led to just focus on freedom because it's in his speech of 1963 that there are three words that really resound in that message or in that speech rather, and that is let freedom ring. All right, let freedom ring. And so today our word, our motivational word simply is free. Hi Angie. Hey Deshaun, I see y'all. Our motivational word today is free. FREE. So we're going to talk about being free just for a few moments. But again, love, share, motivate a friend. Let's deal with being free. The first thing that we have to do, our F, we have to stop fronting. Yes. We have to stop fronting. Stop pretending that you are not in bondage or stop pretending that certain things don't bother you. You have to admit that thing. You have to acknowledge that thing that causes you to be in a place of bondage. Ask yourself, what is it? Is it my weight? Is it low self-esteem? Is it depression? Is it jealousy? Whatever it is that has you to be in a place of bondage, stop fronting like it's not bothering you. Admit that it's bothering you so then we can deal with it, right? And so our first one, hey Crystal, I see you. Our first one is F, stop fronting. I don't know about you all, but I'm a 90s baby. And there was a hip hop artist by the name of MC Breed, and he had this song, and it simply said, "There's no future in your fronting." And I believed what he was trying to communicate is that when you continue to front in your present, then when you encounter you in your future, you encounter a fake you. And so in our present, let's stop fronting. Who are we putting a mask on for? Let's be real with ourselves and say that this thing is bothering me and I refuse to stay in bondage and locked in bondage to this thing. I must gain my freedom. There's no future in your fronting. People who are fronting are simply people who are fake. And so we cannot be fake, all right? So let's deal with that. Let's stop fronting. That's our F this morning. Our R, as we talk about our personal freedom, our R is stop rehearsing the offense. Stop talking about what other people did to you and start talking about how you're going to escape the hurt or escape the ill intent that they may have had upon you. How are you going to make what they meant for evil good? And so you have to stop rehearsing the offense. Watch this. Oftentimes people offend us, but there are times that we need to forgive ourselves and stop rehearsing the things that you feel like violated who you are. Deal with it, admit it, forgive yourself, know that God forgives you, and then move on and walk in your freedom. We're talking about being free. Everybody say free. Yes, I see you talking to me. Shout free. All right. So that's our F. That's our R. And as we talk about free, let's talk about our E. That E. The E this morning is simply change your environment. While you are talking about free, watch this. Many of you know that I used to be a law enforcement officer, and I would find that those who came to jail or to juvenile hall, if I would see them again within a month or 3 months, it was simply because they were released from jail. And then they went back to their same environment. They did not change friends. They did not change their communities. They didn't change the way that they think. And if you're going to be free, and if you're going to walk in freedom, you have to change environments. You have to change people that have deadly conversation. You have to be able to identify conversation that is freedom conversation and conversation that is bondage conversation. And I don't know about you, but I don't have time to yoke up and to hang out with people who are only talking about things that keep you in bondage. Yes, so what? I didn't come from the ideal family dynamic. So what? I may live right now in what you label as a community of poverty. But guess what? I'm not going to keep talking about that because that's bondage language. I'm going to talk freedom language. And so make sure you get around people who have freedom language coming out of their mouth. Woo, this week, no bondage language, only freedom language. So make sure that your circle is full of people who have determined that they are going to be free. Remember, we're talking about free this morning. We're talking about free. Our F, stop fronting. Our R, stop rehearsing the offense. Our E, change your environments. Watch this. The reason you have to get free, this is your last E. The reason you have to get free is because everybody in your intimate circle awaits your freedom. Oh my gosh. You have no idea the people that's looking up to you to be free. To understand that in your circle, there's always two types of people. There's a type of person that's waiting for you to lead, and then there's a type of person that's waiting for you to bleed. Let me qualify that. The type of person that's waiting for you to lead, and then the type of person that's waiting for you to bleed. The type of person that's waiting for you to bleed is the type of person that's waiting for you to fail. The type of person that knows your dreams, and they're saying, whether they express it verbally or not, they're saying that, oh, she'll never be that. Oh, he'll never do that. Those are the people that's silently waiting for you to bleed. But that's not who we're focused on, because those are bondage people. We are focused on the people in our intimate circle that's waiting on us to lead. Oh my gosh. They're waiting on us to lead. And watch this. The reason why some people are waiting on you to lead, because they are relying on your strength. Because if they see that you can break free, then you give them the hope. You give them the courage to break free themselves. So don't wait on anybody to give you permission to break free. But remember, people in your intimate circle are waiting on you to break free. To that mother, your children are waiting on you to break free. To that wife, your husband is waiting on you to break free. Whether you are in corporate working and you feel like all odds are against you, that person that you're supervising or that coworker that's looking up to you, they are waiting for you to break free and to press through all odds. Because watch this, when you break free, you bring freedom to everything connected to you. All right. So we are talking about being free this morning on Motivational Monday. I wish you would pause and say that with me. I am free. All right. Let's review that again very quickly. Free. Stop fronting. I will not front. I will not be fake. Our R. Stop rehearsing the offense. I will not continually talk about what was done to me, but I will plan a way of escape to make a negative a positive. Our R-E, we will change our environments. We will change our environments. And our E, the reason we have to do this is because everybody that's in our intimate circle is depending on my freedom. All right. There's two things that I want to leave with you all very quickly before we close out this Motivational Monday. The first thing is that when you look up the word ring, and as Martin Luther King said, let freedom ring. What he was saying is let freedom surround. Because when you look up the word ring and when you use it as a verb, it simply means to surround. So he was saying let freedom surround the mountains of New York. Let freedom surround the Rockies of California. Let freedom surround the curvaceous slopes of California. Let it surround the territory. And so this week, when you declare freedom for yourself, what you're saying is let freedom surround my mind. Gosh, let freedom surround my heart. Let freedom surround what I do. Let freedom surround what I say. But again, you have to first make up in your mind that you yourself are going to break free. The other thing that I want to leave with you, because remember, I told you that your last E in freedom is the reason why you have to break free is because everybody in your intimate circle is waiting. They're just waiting. They're just waiting for you to be an example of freedom. So watch this. Read it today, this week, whenever you have a moment. Acts 16 and 25. It says like this. It says, about midnight, Paul and Silas were praying and singing hymns to God, and the other prisoners were listening to them. What? You mean they were listening? They were in the same position. They were both in bondage, but Paul and Silas was talking freedom talk while they were locked up. And so what was going on, they were talking freedom talk, and those who were in bondage were also listening. How in the world is Paul and Silas gonna break free? And so their ears are yielded to freedom talk even though they were in bondage. And watch this, verse 26, it says, suddenly a strong earthquake shook the foundations of the prison. At once, all the doors flew open and everyone's chains were loosed. Remember, I told you somebody this week is waiting on you to be free. When Paul and Silas made up in their mind that they were going to talk freedom language, everybody who was locked up in that community, when they were free, everybody else was made free. And so that is your Motivational Monday on today. Let freedom ring. Let it ring. Let it ring throughout my home. Let it ring throughout my community. Let it ring on my job. And the reason it's going to ring is because I'm free. The reason Martin Luther King was able to see a world that was free before freedom had come is because I believe that he was free within himself. So let us get free so that we can be a conduit where other people can obtain their freedom. Once again, this is Motivational Monday, where we love, share, and motivate a friend. So if you watched it, you enjoy it. Again, love, share, motivate a friend. Our word today is free. Stop fronting. Say it with me. Stop fronting. R, stop rehearsing the offense. E, change your environment. And your last E, the reason you have to be free is because everybody in your intimate circle awaits your freedom. I love you so much. I don't know about you, but I am going to let freedom ring. I love you so much. I will see you next week. Have a great week. Free. Free, free, free. I see that. Y'all typing free. I love it. I am free. I'm feeling freedom. I'm serious, y'all. I'm feeling freedom while you're talking. I am free. No more chains are holding me because I have declared that I am free. I love you. I will see you all next week for Motivational Monday. I love you too, Crystal. Bye.
There's a leader inside of you, waiting to guide people to life, health, strength, and wealth. Why wait? Don't delay. Connect with LDM today. Life, health, strength, and wealth. Leaders of DevelopME.